If you watched my previous episodes of Worth It, you probably have noticed a pattern of production. Usually I come out here, give you a little bit of context, we have a video up in the corner and there's some music underneath, but we're not going to do that this time. I mean, we could put a video up there, but it would have to be of something unrelated. That's not really helping. The point is that Inside is best experienced fresh, so unless you're absolutely okay with spoilers, do not watch this video. Go play the game and then come back. Sound good? Alright. Whoever's sticking around, is it worth it? Let's find out. Beautiful, troubling, quiet. Playdead's Inside is a wealth of ideas contained in a minimalist package. The controls are limited to 2 buttons and an analog stick, the color palette is uncomfortably muted, and you'll more than likely finish it in just 3 hours. But many of the best moments happen long after the credits roll, when the audience is left searching for answers. Inside actively avoids clarification, its story and game mechanics are never explained, and it's all the better for it. Players simply take control of a small boy as he quietly navigates through his dangerous surroundings. From the faceless humans to rabid packs of dogs, nearly everyone and everything has a vested interest in his capture. Is this child significant in any way, or is he just a rule breaker? Does he know where he's going, or is he just escaping? Inside's narrative is always in the present moment. Its plot is told through emotionally evocative actions and uneasy visuals rather than direct language. By ignoring definition, Playdead allows these unsettling questions to linger throughout the entire story. This is bolstered by Inside's brilliant pacing, balancing anxious escape from violent creatures with methodical platforming and puzzle solving. Mechanics are presented in waves, with the first encounter permitting experimentation before being revisited with more urgency in a later section. A healthy rotational playstyles, including vehicle and swimming sections, create a variety of experiences without sacrificing momentum. This allows players to gradually adapt to the desolate world, recognizing an object and their function without ever fully understanding its intended purpose. That's not to say it's difficult. In fact, Inside favors a more organic learning experience over a head-scratching challenge. But it also doesn't shy away from punishing deaths, utilizing grotesque sequences of shattered bodies and mauled corpses to reinforce the perils at hand. Both success and failure are in service of establishing and maintaining a disquieting mood. The best example involves an unusual helmet. Throughout the campaign, the boy will connect his head to a strange device, granting him control over mindless human-like drones to assist in moving heavy objects. On its own, it's fun and empowering to see this lonely child finally find some allies. But paired with the unnerving animation of the creatures coming to life and their constant haunting groans, it's instantly disturbing. Who are these people? Were they ever people? Why do they exist? And what does this say about the relationship between players and their avatars? Despite the conveniently located checkpoints, a strong sense of tension is ever present thanks to the frequent exchange of light and dark. The oppressive humans use all forms of light to search out the elusive boy, forcing him to scurry through the shadows, while the feral creatures of the ocean dwell in darkness, ready to chase him towards an illuminated sanctuary. There are no safe zones, only temporary escapes. Inside is one of the darkest games in recent memory, with many of its environments nearly pitch black. This never becomes much of an issue, as the child is usually left directly in the center of the screen, and potential threats can always be spotted. The 3D backgrounds and character models certainly have nothing to hide, as their weighty animations and intentionally simple designs are complemented by the stunning use of limited radiance. As uncompromisingly bleak as the surroundings are, these brief glimpses of light serve as a form of motivation and hope, pushing players towards yet another disturbing scenario. So, is it worth it? Yes. Inside is a game about risk, both in gameplay and design. It's a story without words, a puzzle without challenge, and a picture that's often hard to see. There's rarely any music to be heard. Instead, its soundtrack are the hurried footsteps of a young boy and the sound of the imminent dangers he'll soon encounter. But layered over this are numerous opportunities for players to question and theorize what any of this means. Inside unapologetically resists clear explanations, not through contradiction or confusion, but reservation. A strong recommend. Inside is currently available on the Xbox One and coming soon to the PC for $20. If you've had a chance to play it, let me know what you thought. And if you haven't, let me know if you plan on picking it up. My name is Colin Tanner, and I'll see you in the next video.